up everyone? I'm your female otaku and I'm here to review episode 9 of Danganronpa 3 Zetsubou-hen. We only have 2 more episodes left of Zetsubou-hen, if you didn't know. And oh my gosh, are we gonna end this arc with a freaking bang! Just Jesus Christ, this episode. Zetsubou-hen for the win, I say it every time, Zetsubou-hen for the freaking win. But with this episode of Zetsubou-hen, I need the uncensored version, please, please. The censors don't bother me. They don't. Because I still have the effect, or the ooh effect whenever I watch the gory elements and then they, censor it out and stuff. But it's just, I like to see the bits and everything. That would be pretty cool. I mean, that guy who had the saw. Jesus, Danganronpa has never been like this. It's never been this dark. I know this is the despair arc, but come on. Even Nagito's suicide in Danganronpa 2 wasn't this fucked up. Honestly. Just ever since the tragedy at Hope's Peak Academy, things have just been getting worse and worse with the gore and everything. But anyway, as you remember from last week, we left off with Chiaki meeting Izuru for the first time. And as we all predicted, Chiaki was just like, Hinata? But then, of course, Izuru is just like, who are you? Who is that? Obviously. And then Chisa, she pops in, attacks Junko. She freaking threw a fire extinguisher at Junko. Best teacher. Nagito and Chiaki escaped, as well as Mikan and Pekka, which... You see, Pekka, this is why you are underappreciated waifu. You're still waifu, but the reason why you are underappreciated is because you do shit like this. You are not the ultimate swordsman. You are not. You lose so many times. All the time, you pretty much lose. The only cool moment you have ever had was when we found out that you walked up your bamboo sword. You used your sword as like a stepping stool or to like get out and escape. Oh my gosh, just Pekka. Why do you gotta lose like that every single time? For sure, I thought Mukuro was gonna lose. For sure. But no, Pekka, you need to find a new talent because clearly being the ultimate swordsman is not yours. Unfortunately, Chisa gets captured by Junko and Mukuro and they tie her up, make her watch the tragedy video, and it wasn't working on her. She's just like, oh my gosh, what the fuck? And Mukuro, she had to take care of the rest, so she stabbed Needles. This is what I meant by like, this is literally the darkest. Anyway, she stabbed Needles in Chisa. Moved them around a bit, and then bam. The despair side of Chisa has been activated. And we know this because of that sneaky smile. How does Chisa usually smile? She's all like, or she closes her eyes and stuff and smiles. She doesn't smile like, no, that's not Chisa. She does not smile like that. We know our Chisa and that's not her. With other stuff that went on with this episode, the imposter revealed his actual face. That was something I did not expect to see. To be honest, I would have liked to continue not knowing how he actually looked like, since, he says that he doesn't have an identity and stuff. And he still doesn't, because he introduces himself as the ultimate imposter. He doesn't have a name. So I was kind of hoping we would never see how he actually looks like, but whatever, it was a funny moment to see everyone else's reactions. And also the fact that Mirai and Gundam, they fought back against the Reserve Corps students, and I was just like, oh, you guys don't know what's gonna happen between you two, man. Oh, just the fact that they're working side by side. In the near future, they will be killing each other. So Mudokata and Juzo were able to pinpoint who the mastermind is, and they figured it out. It was Junko. So Juzo just went after her, and he's about to kick the shit out of her. So can't wait to see the ending of that. And Miterai, he runs away, because that's all he can do. And this is honestly proving to me more and more that, like, he has to be mastermind. He has to be the mastermind in Midai-hen. Oh my gosh, he got so much focus within this episode. And you know, if some character has a big focus in either Zetsubou-hen or in Midai-hen, you know they're gonna play a huge part in the next upcoming episode. So, oh my gosh, just Mitarai, I swear to fucking God, he's the mastermind. If he's not the mastermind, I will be shocked. But not too many people really have a guess of who the mastermind is in Midai-hen. But you know, that's a whole different subject. I brought this up too many times, so you know, I'll stop talking about the whole Mitarai is the mastermind for this review. We also find out that Mitarai was making a brainwashing movie for his class. Junko's gonna use that video to brainwash the 77th class, and that's how they'll all become ultimate despairs. 77th class went into the underground facility, and Mikan stops and pushes Chiaki into a secret passageway where Chiaki is rescued by Chisa. Really love how dark this is getting. I love me some dark anime. Now, for the longest time, Danganronpa has been classified as a psychological anime, but if you're a true psychological anime fan, such as myself, you know that Danganronpa, the animation, and, you know, the games and stuff, that they're not really psychological. They're more thriller. But with this arc, however, oh man, it's been doing so good at finally conquering the psychological aspects, and I'm so proud. Just Zetsubou-hen for the fucking win. And hey, do you think that Chisa will actually come out from despair, since you know of how she acted over in the Future Foundation in Midai-hen? I mean, I haven't said this in a while. I've said this a couple episodes back. I just haven't been bringing it up too much, so some of you may have forgotten. But I do believe that Chisa is alive in Midai-hen. I believe that she had the, like, ultimate makeup artist or something like that make a dummy of her in Midai-hen. So that dummy, you know, is dead, but Chisa's still alive. That's what I think. But hey, maybe Chisa in Zetsubou-hen will break out of despair. We don't know, but hey, the possibility is still there, and I still believe that Chisa is alive in Midai-hen. Let me know your thoughts on this episode, and catch me later as I review Nanatsu no Taizai OVA. I'm your female otaku, sayonara.